Yeah, but again, the challenge was going to come in if you are not going to interpret the questions very, very well. So those are the kind of exams that from now henceforth, they are going to be set. Okay. Let's mute this thread. This is a Sikala Austin. Yeah, he needs to work on his audio so that it doesn't cause disturbance. Okay. Now, let's construct a few rules that are going to govern these sessions beginning Monday. First of all, the timetable, I think you have seen it. It's supposed to begin from 9 o'clock, but I think I am going to change it from 9 o'clock to 8 a.m. So that we finish early. Because I realized that if we begin early, we finish early, and then at least we have some good time for recovery or for doing some other things. So I have my timetable here. It was supposed to begin at 9 a.m. On Monday, we were supposed to have math, history, and bio. Okay, but I'm going to change it. I will prefer we have only 2 subjects per day, but it is difficult because we have this is 11 subjects. We'll find a way to move. So if we begin from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., then the next one begins from 10 a.m. to 11:30. So from that, we will have saved 1 hour and 15 minutes, of which we can do some other things. Instead of finishing at 12:45, this is for a normal day, Tuesday to Friday. Instead of finishing at 12:45, we'll be finishing at 11:30. So that means we will have more time to do some other items. Okay. Just let me check on something. So our new timetable, I'm going to change and forward. We're going to start with mathematics, but there's a request from some quarters. We will see what to do. So just make sure that every day you are in class. This 8 a.m. is when the class is supposed to begin. Okay. Our classes usually a double lesson takes around 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay? And in this double lesson, usually we do not spend all the time studying or taking notes or doing questions. It's a mixed kind of session. And I want us to emulate the class sessions in this kind of Zoom session, okay? So that we maximize this 1 hour, 30 minutes, okay? So the 10 minutes from the 1 hour, 20 minutes usually in school is just, you will use it for maybe you're connecting or you have network issues. So we'll use that to recover as well. We'll use that to cover the minutes that we have lost, okay? It is a longer session instead of the usual 120, it is 1 hour 30. So you have to make sure that you wake up very, very early, you prepare your items very, very early so that you do not get into class late and lose much on the class. Sawa. Okay, so the rules that is on timing there. And then we have also agreed, I'm going to remove it from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock, okay? There are rules which can be talked about, or there are rules that can be made in terms of the Zoom sessions. The first one, or among them, is the audio discipline. Like I know we have experienced a number of profiles where someone has their radio on, or someone is doing a login na bado anaongea, like Josiah was asking what's for supper. Yeah, so you see that is interfering with our session. Okay, so the video also, I understand that might have issue with the quality of your device, but try find a very, very well lit place. I think Umuro, Nick, I can see Phil, I can see Caleb, can see this is Jason, wako sawa. Wengine wako kwa darkness, yeah, like Ongoto, we can only see like a silhouette. You know what a silhouette is? Yeah, like a shadow, and then there's some light behind you. So the next time you should put the light in front of you. Okay. Malcolm is trying, ni vile akismile ndo tunamuona sana. Yeah. So when he's not smiling, if you don't see the teeth, you're not able to recognize. Okay. So try very, very well. Okay. But I know during the day it will be fine because I will not be using the artificial light. So what you can do, look for a window, open the window, put your device, like you should be facing the window, and then the device is supposed to face you. So that the natural light makes it easier for us to be able to see you. Sawa sawa. Ongoto najua kesho utakuwa sawa. Don't worry. That's Monday, not kesho. Okay. Malcolm is asking about the timetable. You've talked about the timetable. That's that. So the video is there. There is something called screen sharing. So let me see what I can share. I can share. This is the whiteboard. So if I want to use the whiteboard, or maybe I want to type something, then I will say this is a trial session for the Zoom. The Zoom sessions. I think you can see that. Okay. So if you're not able to see that, then your screen has an issue. Okay. The other thing also is if you need to share something or you have a question that is long enough, you might not be able to read it to the teacher. I would like that maybe you can take a screenshot or you can type it on your how do you call it? You can type it on your MS Word or in any other device, and then you're able to share. So before you share, you must have what is called the administrator rights. Okay. The administrator rights is like maybe now me and maybe another person allow you to do the functions that the creator of the link or the session can do. Okay. Yeah. So you make sure that if you need to do that, you just type on the chat section for the teacher. This is a very nice place where we are able to ask questions. You can either do it directly or you can either do it privately, in public. Like I can see for Malcolm is private, and for Caleb is public, for Roy is also public. The information from Caesar's father is also public. So there's a way you can also look at. Now, this is Jamal. Jamal has sent me something. Let me check who they're representing. Jamal is brother to Roy. Oh, sawa sawa. So at least we have a friend. Okay, sawa. Now, that is that audio session, video session, the time session. Okay. This is now for your general good on your activities on the internet. You're using, like, as at now, we are using, you might be using your parents' profile or you're using your parents' email. Okay. So make sure that any activities you do on the internet are very, very safe. I remember us talking about a topic where we were talking about cyberbullying. Yeah, we were talking about malicious links. One time in your email or just when you're using your device, you will see a pop-up prompting you to click this link to claim your 100,000. I think you have seen those kind of links. Okay, those are very dangerous links. Please do not register to those links when you are active, when you have activity on the internet. Okay, anyone on the internet that will ask you to send your details or give your phone numbers or do any other things, you have to make sure that you request for permission or you use that. You just a minute, someone. or you follow the procedures by the owner of the account, okay? Jamie Kangede has just joined. Jamie, we need you to change your names and add your admission number. David has been here for a while, but seems he just logged in and he did not manage to change. We have a few friends. Welcome, Madam Purity. O'Neill was here and he's left. Okay, David, we can hear you. We're just talking about the rules on how we need the Zoom sessions to be orderly. I want you to be in a very secluded place. If you can use your earphones, is okay, because now you can hear a lot of things happening in the kitchen. Okay. Carla Austin, this is must be your dad's profile. Let's mute that David. He's not aware, but I will talk to him. Sikala Austin, I want you to change your dad's name to your name so that we are okay. Okay. So far, so good. Let me check the chats so that we see any other question. O'Neill left. He came in, he registered, and then he left. Okay. There are no other questions. I need you to ask a lot of questions so that by Monday we are set. Yeah. So this session was very, very important for us to try and see if you're able to see anything or we're able to hear anything. Okay. So that is that. So I know now we have prepared for the classes. We're going to have all the lessons. Per individual, we usually have 11, but all the subjects I think are 16. There are 16 or 17. Ephraim. Ephraim. Amepotea. I can't see Ephraim. Admission number, settings on how to change. Nikki is asking. Nikki, you need to go to the. Let's try it once we are. Once we have logged this out, so I'll be able to send your dad some screenshots on how to do it. But now I might interrupt the class. David. David Mbogwa. Okay, so let's mute him since he's a little bit busy. Okay, now I need to form a group. I need to form a WhatsApp group where we will be sending the links because I don't want to use the group for the parents. So I want to form a WhatsApp group just for us, just the students, okay? And all the discipline must be observed. The sanity of the class must be observed. My internet is unstable. All the discipline in the class must be observed when using that WhatsApp group. It is an official WhatsApp group. So any issue that